It's safe to say that I have completely fallen off the radar and I have not been consistent with posting. I have been struggling with this challenge and that's one thing that I really want to admit. If you're new, I am using my life as an experiment to see if I can change it between February up until the end of June by implementing some of the things that I feel would add value to my life and put me in a position that is better off than where I am right now. I do have a list of goals that I made at the beginning of this channel. This hasn't been easy. It's only a couple of goals that I have, but it hasn't been easy. I think the last video I posted was like 3 weeks ago on YouTube, and even with my goals that I initially had, I have not been meeting them. So I am acknowledging that. And another thing that I noted is that I've been more or less using or relying too much on the template that other creators have been using with this challenge, to the point where I felt as though I have to do things the exact same way that they're doing things, and that has taken away from my authenticity with this challenge. And that's something that I want to resolve, because I want this to be unapologetically and uniquely my challenge. Yes, it is inspired by other creators, but I cannot rely too much on what other creators are doing with this challenge when I want to improve myself. I can get inspiration, but I have to ultimately be the one that is present, be the one that is trying to achieve these goals, and do it in such a way that is not, it's not like preconditioned, and it's just authentic and spontaneous in how I approach it. So that's one thing that I've noticed, and something that I feel as though has contributed to the challenge not being as successful and being very strenuous on me. I was nearing a burnout with my last video until I took a break because I just couldn't anymore. Now I want to change the approach that I am using and solely have it be something that is true and something that is authentic to me, and not rely too much on what other people are doing. Because you'd find that I sometimes watch a lot of the videos that other people are creating, like, oh, maybe I can do this, or let me do this, and you find that even the structure and the layout is too similar to what other creators are doing. I always work from a place of being authentic, so if I'm not authentic, I struggle. I struggle. For me, I have to find meaning, and the meaning has to come from deep within me to fully commit to a challenge or to whatever I'm doing. And that has been a major issue with this challenge, so I'm trying to change the approach on it. I want to continue from where I left off, but using a different approach. Get me? You get me? I want to classify my goals into 2 different categories. So I'll have the main goals that I want to achieve, and then I have the secondary goals. I have my main goals that I want to achieve, and those include reading, and those include making that 50k, and it also includes being constant in my content creation journey and posting on YouTube and posting on my other platforms. So in the secondary goals, I have waking up in the morning, or rather waking up at 6:15. I have journaling every day, keeping my apartment clean, and also eating healthy, and not just also eating healthy, but going on healthy walks so that I can refresh and just connect with nature. That always, it refreshes me and it gives me a better outlook, and I get to decompress. I am using this different approach, and I want to see the result from it, and I'm going to be putting in the effort. That is all that I have for now, and I will be seeing you guys soon. Bye.